All right, good morning, cyber traders. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Good to see you, Larry, Grant, everybody. Abdul, good to see you. Michael, everyone. Welcome, everyone on social media. Ready for another great day on a Tuesday. Came back from the holidays. It looks like we're back in full force. Getting a little bit of correction going on. We got the market that was down a little bit yesterday. We're down another 300 yesterday. We're also getting, last time I checked, I saw the Bitcoin was down about almost 4,000. So pretty volatile. Listen, you know what's so funny? What's interesting about Bitcoin for everyone that's been here for a while? One of the biggest things we teach you is what makes stocks tradable and non-tradable. And you'll notice that when stock is got a very, very low float, we know how volatile bad spread. So if you always want to know, what does it mean? Why is it so volatile? When there's only X amount of shares out there, that's why the stock moves as quickly and as fast as it does, and also crashes as much as it does. But anyway, there's been a lot of good, interesting stocks that are moving this morning. We were getting a little nervous. I saw Andrea was made a comment early this morning. It's like, it's kind of light on volume. It was, but you know what? We got a nice little push on the VVPR out of nowhere. That thing just had a beautiful, beautiful run. Right around 8:30. Even if you chased it around $3, the thing ran all the way to 550. I mean, that was just hands down exactly what we're looking for. News came out. I don't know. I keep seeing this word power, power. And there was a couple of stocks that we traded yesterday that with the same, it seems like they're in the same industry. So I think we're onto something when it comes to this stock work, power something. I don't know if it's solar, if it's just nuclear energy, whatever it is. But power stocks I've been noticing the word keeps coming up a lot. Energy, power, all those stocks have been big runners. Anyway, regarding about what's going on and what's happening in the market, like I said, oil is up, gold is up nicely. Grant, you're probably pretty happy about that too, right, Grant? I know I am, anyway. But the only thing I'm a little upset, silver's not up as much. Gold is doing pretty well, but breaking all-time highs. I mean, where's it? I can't bring it up on my chart, but like, it's all-time highs, right? Is it all-time highs? I believe I don't think it's ever been this high before. Or maybe it was, but it's got to be at least about 10, 15 years. Yes, all-time highs, John. Good. Thanks for sharing that. Yeah, so that's pretty awesome that we got to see that too. But listen, there are other things out there we could trade. It's going to 2,500. I'm down with that, John. I'm down with that. Anyway, listen, can we trade it? There are some stocks out there. We got Nugget. We got a couple of, there are some ETFs out there you can trade too also. You can see Nugget's obviously doing pretty well from $24 up to 36. So yes, it's got this big resistance levels right here in Nugget. We'll keep an eye on that. There's some ETFs we could trade, but I'll be happy to throw that on there. Man, I haven't looked at that stock in a long time. Anyway, before we go out there and start looking at what's moving this morning, let's talk about what happened yesterday. So pre-market was awesome. We had some really good pre-market stocks that moved, and then the day got kind of like, and then the afternoon, we had some really good moves. So let's look at some of the stocks. Start off with this TPST. That stock was pretty much in the middle of the day. Great runner up, $4 up to about 570. That was awesome. Irene was a quick mover right at the gate. That one ran from 540 to 660. That did it in less than 30 minutes. That was a pretty good. OSUT, big pop earlier, but then kind of like made its way up. It's been a really good swing trade. Stock you could see here right before last week was at $5. We're already at 10. It was up about 100%. That was pretty awesome. This stock just got crapped out. This one's got hammered. It was a good stock back in middle of March. We traded the stock. It was at $1.20, went to $4. Had a little bit of a move, but kind of died. It's taking a big hit right now. Yeah. Why not, right? That's what usually happens. Also, a couple other stocks. The CXAI which was pretty good yesterday. I thought that was probably one of the better ones that we traded all day yesterday. You could see that stock literally ran from like $2.50 all the way to a whopping 6.50. Another great move. We know why she's down. I don't know if she's probably on your short list, but whatever goes up always comes down. But the big one was the VSTE. That one in pre-market was just out of control. You could see here, we blow this up. That thing just literally ran from like $9. Damn thing ran to almost like 13. Great pre-market right around the 8 o'clock time frame. And then obviously we all know how to trade here. We teach you once you start making higher lows, we're out. All right. So that's what you missed yesterday. But I'm glad most of you guys came back from vacation. Hopefully everyone had a great Easter. Now let's get back to what's moving on. This is Tuesday. It's hump day. A lot of big things going on this week. First of all, you got Traders Talk. We're going to be back live here at 11 a.m. So hopefully everybody's here to register for it. I got phase 3 that's coming up. And then also we got the link up there. Big event again. Wealth 365 is going on. If you have not registered, what the hell are you waiting for? And if you register again, because we got promos that are coming out if you sign up through us. So we posted that link right there with the Wealth 365. It starts on Monday, so please go out there and register. And let me tell you, I got some really good stuff I'm going to cover for that day. So there's the link. So everyone, please register for that while we take our break. Now let's go see what's going on this morning. So we got this one stock that's moving pretty well this morning. She kind of died. Now I did a couple of videos yesterday. I did a part 2 on bookviewer. Actually, let me bring it up here so we can follow along, right? That would help. So here's the event on bookviewer. So we have the VVPR. I did a video on that. Hopefully everyone subscribed to it. I did actually 2 videos. I did a short and a long. And one of them is the part 2 version of not just setup, but how you could see live orders out there, what it looks like. I also did one how brokerage firms rip you off. You know, how online brokers rip you off. I mean, you definitely want to watch that video, and always make sure, give us a thumbs up, and always give us the little heart on Instagram, or, you know, a thumbs up on YouTube. But anyway, finding out exactly how those orders work, that's what this was all about. And getting back to this stock right here, we don't have it up here. Stock had some big iceberg orders hovering right around here around $5. You could see it a little bit over here, not a lot, but the big ones there, 10,000, you can see for 590. There was some orders there earlier. If I bring up level 4, you could see they showed up here. And then obviously when they came up, boom, 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 stock started coming back down. So party over for that one. It was a great mover, fun trade. Whoever was here earlier at 8:30. Once again, if you want to join us in the trading room, if you're watching social media, take your phone, scan that QR code, and you could have been part of it. But that was a absolute fabulous runner. Some of you are pretty much done for the day, so I guess I'll see you for Josh's Traders Talk meeting. But day's not over. We still got some other ones that are moving. We got this new one that just came up out of nowhere, okay? ADTX. Now, some of you remember the stock very, very well. We traded the stock. You can go back to our journals. But back in September, this stock ran from $9 to, yes, $70, 68 to be exact. Okay. She's moving again. We also traded it back in December. The stock, we know how to trade it. Check your journals, see what's going on, see how you traded last time. I remember how we traded. It was not that hard earlier, but then it got pretty ugly. Spread starting to get a little big, but ADTX looks pretty good right here. Orders just got filled right around $5. I see a 10,000 share buyer just showed up. Yep, you see him right there, 489, 483. That's a good sign right there. All right, so that's number 2. Number 3, biggest percentage gainer. Stock's up 51%. Another one that's up pretty big and then started coming back down again. There are some orders right now that are showing up around $3. XTAI. Yeah, you see that right around, got a 6,000 share buyer there. It looks like I see more on other exchanges like on EDX and stuff like that. But that one looks pretty decent. Came back down a lot. Is it an AI stock? It says AI. It's like every stock. It's like as long as you put the word AI at the end of it, of a symbol, it's like everybody's all over it. This one is on a downtrend, 33%. This one's not going anywhere. Garbage. Not tradable, not tradable, not tradable. We all know. Ooh, what's this right here? Interesting. This thing just popped out of nowhere. A little on the expensive side. Spread's a little big. I don't know. News. You can see here 9 o'clock just made a big move right now. I'll put this on the B list. TSLQ. Gotta do a little more research on that and see what that's all about. Oh, what do you know? This guy's obviously it's got to be a warrant. So TSLS is actually the stock. Okay. The other one is the warrant. And what it is, an ETF, obviously. Okay. And we all know how difficult ETFs are to day trade. All right. Anything else out there? Big losers. Got a couple of stocks that are getting crushed right here. The stock is testing some big support levels long term about November. GSTS, million shares. I like bottom fishing. Not bad. Is it a pharmaceutical stock? Bio. That's how you know right away. It's at a big support level, though. You can see that back in November and in September. Maybe that one. We know why this thing is getting crushed too. Another pharmaceutical stock. Geo Event. That was a fun stock we traded lately. All right, we're done there on NASDAQ. New York, what we got? We got this one that's moving up pretty decently too. AINC. Just going to check it up over here. Bring up a couple of different orders. 10,000 share buyer right around $3. Nobody really there. Yeah, $3. We got some big orders. I'm not seeing any sell orders out there. That's a pretty good sign. AINC. I'll take that one. You know, we're not a really big fan of New York Stock Exchange because they rarely ever move, and volume's pretty light. Volume's pretty light on that one. UVAX. All right, nothing there. All right, I think we're pretty good. Not bad. Not bad for a decent list. I'm going to go out there. We're going to put this on our, on our Instagram, on our X, on our social media. We'll also put it on our watch list. So we'll see how we'll and listen, sometimes, there's always new ones that will pop up at 9 o'clock, 9:30 when the market opens up. All right, so let's get ready for the market opened up. Looking at Tesla, Michael. I'll look at that one really quick because I do have that one. Is that one getting crushed? Oh, my God. That thing is getting hammered. Did it come out with some bad news? Holy crap. I got to check out level 4 on that bad boy. Wow, something must have came out because it just came out right at 9 o'clock. Ooh, wow. A lot more sellers than buyers. Oof, that is not very good. Okay, you got a 66,000 share buyer right now, right about 160. Okay, you're not seeing him over here, but he's on another exchange. See him over here? 160 right there. All right, we'll keep an eye on that. Missed deliveries. What does that mean, missed deliveries? Oh, the Revlon is obviously not helping out too, right? It's funny. We were just talking about that yesterday. They're running a big sale on their cars. Their $60,000 car, they discounted to $39,000. Nobody wants these electric cars. Nobody wants electric cars. I mean, listen, some people want them. I was just elected. Oh, by the way, yeah, I actually got elected in my town to be on the well, thank you very much. I got elected to be on the architect review board. So now, my Fausto Home Living channel, right? This is Fausto. We know we love your landscaping. You take care of your house. We want you to kind of help out our town. We want you to be on our architect review board. So I just got elected to be on that board. So I'm really looking excited to kind of look at. Thank you very much. Be pretty cool. All right. Be nice. Thank you very much. So yeah, it's very interesting. But I guess, listen, don't forget to watch that channel too. All right. Spring's coming around the corner. So I'm definitely going to have a lot of gardening ideas to come out with that one. But with that said, let's get right back to the stock market. Listen, these stocks, obviously, you heard the rumors going on with a lot of these EV stocks. And we'll talk a little bit more about it when we get to the trading room. But I want to get you guys get ready for the market open up. Guys, don't forget, register for the Wall 365. We'll post a link right now for you. If you registered already, just register again for us, okay? Because if you do register, we're giving everyone a quick promo with that. Also, we'll get ready for the market opened up, and it's going to be a busy week, all right? You got classes, phase 3 with me. You got Traders Talk today. And then next week, we're going to have Tom Sosnall from Tasty Trades going to be on. Adam Mesh is going to be on. Big events here at Cyber Trading University. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Let's get ready for the market open up. We'll see you in about 15 minutes. Everyone else on social media will be back here at 11 o'clock. Or you can always take your phone, scan that QR code, and join us, all day in our trading room. Good luck, everybody.